Well, there's Nikola Jokic, who's done something no player has ever done before. He led all players this postseason in points, rebounds, and assists. And keep in mind, the Nuggets only played 20 games because they only lost 4 times in the playoffs.
Hey, Zeke, you're a Finals MVP. Is this the greatest playoff run that we've seen in NBA history? I had to go to an MVP on this one.
And in terms of the player?
And of a player, not a team, just a player.
I would have to compare this to what Shaq did.
Okay.
Because Shaq's run was unreal.
Right.
And it was something that we didn't know if we would see that type of dominance again from a center, because the game was evolving and changing. But to see the Joker do this at the center position, where the game right now is so heavily weighted for the small player and the perimeter player, to have a center come in and do this when, really everything is stacked against the big man, it's pretty impressive.
He keeps barging into more and more exclusive clubs. He's now one of just 10 players in NBA history with multiple regular season MVPs and a finals MVP on his resume, and he's 28.
Man, Brendan asked a question. I would agree with Isaiah. It's been some dominant performance. I don't know if we've seen anything this efficient. I mean, you talk about a finals closeout game.
Yeah.
12 for 16.
Yeah.
I mean, most big guys are getting dunks. I don't know if he got a dunk in this series. For him to be able to have this type of touch, it was guard-like, Zeke. I mean,
yeah.
When you talked about it, you said it. We go from Shaq to Wilt to Isaiah. We comparing him to littles, mediums, smalls, in every era, which is special because he's still young, and I see more hardware in his future, big-time hardware.
Well, it's hard not to. He was 12 of 16 tonight, and as usual, took whatever was available to him. I don't know that he forced a shot the entire series, which, again, there are folks out there who haven't watched a ton of Denver basketball.
They'll be watching now.
This is who Nikola Jokic is.
Yeah, and so this is why at the beginning of the season, and it was never anybody on our network, but when people were saying this guy was stat padding and things of that nature.
Who said that?
I won't tell you say who, but it was a lot of people. It really infuriated me because when I watched him play as a big man, I marvel at what he's able to do.
Yeah.
He doesn't force shots. He takes them when they're there. He'll pass up a good shot to get a great shot. There's times where he could easily shoot a floater, but he understands the importance of getting Aaron Gordon that lob dunk.
Yeah.
Aaron Gordon has to play all this hard defense. Let me reward my guy and give him a quick dunk real quick so he feels good. You got to feed your dogs if you want them to hunt. Jokic understands that, and offensively, he's as skilled as anybody from the post position that we've ever seen.
Yeah, not only is he skilled, but he's a great teammate.
Yes.
Not only is he a great teammate, he's become a great leader. And, when you have that leadership, good teammate, and then he's your best player, then he's putting the work ethic in also behind it, you really laid the foundation for, some success for a long time.